Today's video will be about backgrounds and titles for a green screen video. Let's start with backgrounds. I'm going to go here on my iPad to Safari, and I've already searched for fall leaves. We're going to do a nice fall leaves background that says Happy Fall. After you do a search on the internet, you have to go to images. That's very important, images. After you tap on images, it's a little tricky how to save something on a device. I'm going to scroll down, and as you can see, there are many things to choose from, some gorgeous pictures to choose from. I'm going to choose a few different kinds of pictures. I'm going to choose a background that has depth and then a flat background and show you the difference. So here's a picture with depth, and when you tap on it, then you're going to hold your finger down, and then you're going to save it to your photos. Add to photos. Now you can press the X in the corner, or you can just continue looking for pictures. Here's another one with depth. We'll see how that one works. So I'm going to hold down on the picture and add it to photos. Now let's try something that's more flat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's say, for example, I'm going to choose these leaves. This will give you more of a flat background. So I'm going to hold my finger and add it to my photos. Okay, I've got 3 backgrounds to work from. As you can see, you have so many choices, and there are so many fun backgrounds that you can use. Okay, let's get out of our internet browser, and now we're going to make some titles in one of my favorite programs, which is free, called PicCollage. All right, I need to turn my iPad to the portrait mode, and I'm going to tap the plus on the bottom and then skip this, because we're going to make a title for our background. So we're going to have our background, and then on the next level we're going to have a title. So I'm going to tap, and I'm going to select text, and then let's do Happy Fall. I have already chosen a color and a font, but you can change that. Let's look at the fonts. So I'm going to tap on the T for fonts, and you can choose any font that they have. They have a lot of really good fonts in PicCollage. I really enjoy using this program. I'm going to keep this font, and then if you press the color palette, you can get different colors. Now here you have 2 choices. You tap on the A, and that changes the color of the words, or you can tap on the background to change the color of the background. Now here is an example of having a color orange for the words and then using a green background, because when I put it into my green screen program, it will chroma key out the green, and it will just be a transparent background. Okay, so I'm going to center my word. That looks really good. You can change the size by going to the upper right corner. You can change how long the word is by going to the left side and straightening that out, dragging that to make it longer. But I want it to be just like that, and a little bit bigger. Okay, now I'm going to save this picture. So I'm going to press done. And the reason why it's free is because it has ads. So here we go. When I press save to library, it's going to give me an ad. Okay, then I'm going to press the check in the upper right-hand corner. Now I'm going to show you something different. So I'm going to use that same picture that I just made. So I'm going to swipe to the left, and I'm going to tap on the picture that I just made and press edit. Now I'm going to show you how to put some leaves in the background. So instead of this green background, I'm going to double tap to edit my picture, and I'm going to press the background, the A on the bottom, and scroll over till I see transparent. So now it has a transparent background. Now I'm going to choose a photo that I saved. So I'm going to go to photos, and let's choose these leaves and press the check. Now I'm going to put the leaves behind the words. So I'm going to double tap, and then in the upper right, I'm going to send it to the back. Okay, so let's make this leaf picture a little bigger. Okay, it's in the front again, so I'm going to double tap and send it to the back. But now I don't want the color orange. I'm going to double tap and I'm going to choose the color black for my words. Now that really stands out. Let's make the words a little bit bigger so I can pinch to make that bigger. Now I'm going to show you a trick of how to make your words look like they're three-dimensional. So I'm going to copy and paste these words, and I'm going to paste a lighter color on the top. So I'm going to hold down and duplicate, and then I'm going to double tap on those words and make them yellow so that it really stands out. Now I can move those yellow words to make them pop off the page. So that looks really excellent. Okay, now I'm going to save that. And you can be super creative with this program. Save it to the library. Now I'm going to take you into the green screen program called DoInk. DoInk is such an easy to use green screen program. Young kids can use it, adults can use it. It's a really amazing program. It's very simple, but it's very powerful. You can do so much with this program. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to press the plus in the upper right corner, create new project. On the bottom, there are 3 levels. The bottom level is what I use for backgrounds, the middle level is what I use for my titles, and the top level is what I use for videos. So I'm going to put a background that we just saved from the internet on the bottom level. So there's a plus in the bottom right corner. The bottom right corner, press plus, go to photos because we saved a photo, recents. I'm going to use this beautiful photo. Wow, that's amazing. Now I'm going to press done at the top. Next, I'm going to add a title. On the next level, the middle level, press the plus for that level, go to photos, recent, and I saved my beautiful popping out title that says Happy Fall, but it takes up the whole page. Let me press done. It takes up the whole page. So I'm going to use my 2 fingers to pinch it down, and then I need to crop out the outside. So I'm going to press my cropping tool on the bottom right. I'm going to drag these yellow dots to crop out the outside and then press done. Now I can use my pinching fingers to put it wherever I want on the page, on the screen. Now I'm going to insert a video that I just took of myself. So I'm going to press the plus on the top level and go to videos, recents. I think that's the one. Okay, now I can press done and I can use my pinching fingers to move it where I want. Okay, I'm going to press crop to crop out the edges here. Okay. Now, the most important part about video is to get the coloring right so that it doesn't look like you're using a green screen. And you can do that by using the rainbow circle. You can adjust the chroma key color here. You can also adjust the sensitivity. I found that if I do about 42 or 43, that's really good. See, if I go too much, that's not good. And if I don't go enough, then it's going to show the green screen. So I have found that about 43 is usually a really good amount. And then you want to adjust the green color. See how my eyes, I'm just looking at my eyes to try to make my eyes as dark as I can. That should be pretty good. All right, press done. Now we're going to play this and see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to make myself a little bit larger because here I'm not large enough. So right here, I've got nothing to wear. Now you can see that the background cuts off after a while. So I'm going to tap on the background and I'm going to drag that red dot over to the end, and I'm going to tap on the title and drag that red dot to the end. Okay, let's play it. Hello everyone, I hope you have a happy fall. All right, that's perfect. But I want to cut out the very beginning and the very end. So how do I do that? I can just drag my video to where I want to start and where I want to end. And then I can adjust my title and background accordingly. Now I'm going to drag each level to 0 and then let's see what we've got. Hello everyone, I hope you have a happy fall. Okay, that's perfect. Now to save, you're going to press Export Video, the big blue button at the top. And it just takes a minute, and then you're going to press Save to Camera Roll. And OK. Congratulations, we've just completed our first green screen video.